So call Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rikakadesh. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others, a great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. I'm going to title it, Even the Wicked for the Day of Evil. All right, and where do I get that from? Right here, Proverbs 16:4. All right, we'll read the King James Version and then the NLT. The Lord, Yahweh, we say Yahweh because we see the word Lord in all caps. In Hebrew Bible, Hebrew text, it is read from right to left. In the Hebrew characters, it is Yahweh. When you see it in small lettering, all right, as you're reading, in the Hebrew Bible, Hebrew text, it is Yahweh Shai. There is no Jesus. There is no Jehovah. There is no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet, people. All right? And you need to call him by his name. And again, his name is not Jehovah with a letter J or a letter I. And it is not Jesus with a letter J or a letter I. Do you understand that? Okay? You need to call him by their Hebrew names. That's what you need to call them by. All right? So you have to go back to the Hebrew text. Anyway, so the Lord Yahweh had made all things for himself. Right? Even the wicked for the day of evil. Evil is a compound word meaning bad times. Right? And we'll go into the word wicked here real quickly for you in a minute. All right, let's read the NLT version. And the Lord has made everything for his own purposes. Do you understand that? His own purposes. Much like what we read when we read Isaiah 46, right, and 10. Give me a minute. Right, what does it say here? Isaiah 46 and 10. This is a precept so that you people, it further gives you understanding. And remember, in the scriptures, in part of the testimony, in Psalms, what is that? Psalms 104. And I'll take us there in a minute. Let's read this. Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning. Hello, that's prophesying. Saying something before it happens, right? But he's been prophesying. The Lord envisioned everything, the Most High, before he gave it unto the angels, who are the messengers, to give unto the prophets. You understand all that? Before it was ever written down. Okay? He envisioned it all, gave it unto the angels, and they delivered it unto the prophets who wrote them down on tables, on scrolls, and eventually it becomes into book form, all right, known as the Bible, known as the good news for the Israelites, for you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, and particularly starting with the elect because they're the only ones who are going to get it. So declaring the end from the beginning, from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done. See, prophesying, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure, right? So now we get back. Give me a minute. And what are we reading here in the NLT version? And the Lord has made everything for his own purposes. You see? Do you understand? Who's in charge? Who rules in the kingdom of men? All right, which is Daniel 4:17. All right, you guys can go to that precept. For his own purposes. See, even the wicked for the day of disaster. The day of destruction, people, that the Lord brings down this Edomite beast, the system. He's not sending back his son alone. Of course, he's coming in as an angelic power. He's not coming back as a human as he was when he walked the earth. Okay? Do you understand that? All right? But disaster, right? For the day of disaster. You understand that? Give me a minute. Jeremiah 49:8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the den. For I will bring calamity, the calamity of Esau, right? We're going to go into the word calamity. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten. We're going to take you to the word wicked. I will bring the calamity of Esau, who is the so-called white man. All right, he decided to hide himself, okay, further, because he, first of all, calls himself by the lands he conquers. You read that in Psalms 49:11. Okay, in other words, when they first come into power and they take all of Europe, you know, Alexander the Greek, along with his father, King Philip the Macedonian. This is all in your Bible, people. In Maccabees, you can read about this. So, when they do that, as they have done all throughout history, recorded history, people, they name themselves after the land they conquered. They don't call themselves Edomites. Okay? So, to further hide himself in 1681, instead of calling himself, I'm from Germany, I'm from France, I'm from the British Empire. No. Instead of saying that that's who they are, they turned around and decided, well, we're going to call ourselves white. Okay? And put it into law. Do you understand? Okay? So anyway, getting back here. All right? So, I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him. Esau, Edom, is the so-called white man, because he decided to call himself that in 1681. All right? The time that I will visit him. And the Lord visits you, right? Through his tempests, all right? Known as, calamities, storms, whirlwinds, hurricanes, okay? Tornadoes, all right? Earthquakes. You get it? Do you understand, people? All right? Give me a minute. All right, we'll end this here. We'll pick this up when we come right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. Shalom.